Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of Rampant Realm, and we are back, kind of live-ish, I guess. We're not live, but I'm recording this after the previous episode has been out for a day, and so we've got some comments from the last two episodes, because the last one was pre-recorded, and all of them, of course, are from Power. He's really been quite thorough. It's good to see. Like to get some good info, and let's begin. First of all, the question was, how big is the stone starter patch? So what we have left is 100k. 100k stone, there we go. We will need to expand that out soon. We're using that a bit more now that we have rails. Second was, we have researched modular armor, which indeed we have. We should craft some. I totally agree. We need 20 of these guys. That'll do it. There we go, bit of modular armor, wonderful. The next one is mining productivity, to do some research into that. And look at that, mining productivity 2. Well, yeah, 500 blue science is probably a bit steep if you ask me, Power. I think there's a lot more other stuff that we can focus on, like the stuff we need to actually launch our rocket. There's a lot more defensive stuff that we can put into military 3 is probably going to be a go. Minigun. Now that sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Presumably just a faster shooting submachine gun. We've also got substations we'll want to get at some point. I think we've got other things to spend our blue science packs on. But they're also very slow, so we should think about the things that we can get that don't need it, and maybe we should spend a bit of grey science. Refined flammables. This does flamethrower turret damage. It does, or it actually quite a bit too. Let's get that, and then the next one is 300 blue. So we'll probably give that a miss. I think, yeah, we might get into nuclear power. Well, actually, we're going to need this because we'll want to get uranium ammo at some point, much later in the game. As you can see, that takes yellow science. Anyway, there's refined flammables. Let's put our blue circuits to use on lubricant, I think. Yes, because we do want to get to robotics, and in fact, researching straight there is probably not going to do it. But anyway, we'll get that going for a little bit. All right, that's that. The next one was, we should be having fast inserters on our red circuits. Now, not sure about this one. So my normal ratio, not ratio, but I allow for, if you need one item a second, a yellow insert is enough. If you need 2 items a second, you need a blue inserter. Now, from this belt here, we're taking green circuits and copper cable. And of that, we need 6, and the crafting time is 6 seconds. So I don't actually think we need fast inserters here. This is not working because this is actually going too slow. And the reason there is the output. So we can actually put a second output there. And then we need another input. How would we do that? We could do something... No, the second input, we actually need a stack. All right, what we could do is we do this, and then this. But I think that is, yeah, it's a little bit quicker. All right, now we're maxed out on copper cables, which is good. All right, yeah, and that should then reach this one once these other ones have taken their amounts. All right, whew, so much more to go. Another comment about laser turrets, whether we bother with laser turrets. It's an interesting question. Laser turrets are very good for expansions, make life really easy, but there's so many fun, like fire ammo. I want to try out incendiary ammo. That is definitely something I want to have a play with. And this area here is copying a lot of damage. All right. Yeah, so if we go with something like incendiary ammo, we want to keep gun turrets around for a bit longer. And there's other turrets as well. There's like rocket launcher turrets. Yeah, good stuff. And then the last one is repair turrets. Now this is one I definitely want to get into. We need red circuits for it is the big thing. Red circuits, steel, and engine units. We do have engine units somewhere for the other turrets. They're over here. Flamethrower turrets. So we actually have kind of a box of them. What's going on here? That is steel. Alright, so steel is just about dead. Not overly surprising. We're feeding a lot of stuff. We're feeding a lot of stuff here. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Alright. We should probably do something about that. But I think again, that's probably, we need to get more iron for that. So the thing we want to do, we want to have some repair turrets and repair turret ammo. I guess we're going to need repair capsules, maybe. Let's try and make one and then actually see what it does, because I can't believe it's free. Like, it's not just going to do automatic repair. We're going to need some kind of ammo for it. So let's just grab that whole stack. So we can now make we can make two, but we'll just make one and we'll have a bit of a play. All right. It'll be interesting to see what kind of range this thing has. Oh, that's actually pretty hefty. Not too shabby. All right. If we pop it over here, it actually covers kind of this whole shebang. We'll put it over here. Yeah, we'll go with here. This looks pretty good. So, the ammo that this needs, it has no ammo. It doesn't actually say what ammo it needs. All right, that's wonderful. But I am going to assume that it needs some repair capsules. It would just make sense to me. Repair capsule launcher ammo. Repair capsule launcher ammo creates a repair. Anyway, let's make some repair capsules and see what happens. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to grab some plastic. All right, let's grab a stack of plastic. We'll make we'll make 13 of them. Sure. We do need to make some more of these guys, and we'll need some green circuits for that. Green circuits. Let's grab, that's a good amount of green circuits. All right, and then lo and behold, we need some iron. Our iron is actually backing up over here, which is nice, because our science is kind of slowing down a little bit, and well, our ammo, I think it's actually because our ammo production is not as urgent. All right, this is actually another great spot for a repair turret, if we can figure out what's required. All right, we're just going to grab this steel. We'll make a couple more of them. And nighttime is upon us, so let's run over here and fix some of these things up. Let's see if we can put some repair. See if this does it. Repair capsule cannot be used. All right, so that must mean we actually do need to make this one, which requires explosives. Repair capsule launcher ammo. That would be my guess. Oh no, here we go. Medic repair ammo. Ooh, that's expensive, isn't it? 5 repair capsules, 2 red circuits. Yeah, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. All right, this area here looks like it's going well. The fire is doing a fantastic job. Over here, yeah, flames. Love the flames. Run through there, buddy. Run through there. All right. Could watch that all day. This is another area that could do with a repair capsule place. But let's make a couple of these, and then we need more repair packs. I feel like these are going to be too expensive compared to robots, which we're actually not that far away from. So I am going to rush us down to robots. We need batteries. Whoops. Robotics. We need batteries, robots, and then construction bots. And we'll get. We'll be able to build some just some very basic construction bots for repair, and that'll be their main job early on. It won't be building the base with it, but we will be using them for repair. All right. So we've got a couple of repair capsule ammos being crafted. We don't have any yet. There we go. All right. So you now have ammo. What are you doing, buddy? See it in action. Oh, there we go. Wowzers. Yeah, okay. It's actually quite a large cloud. And that didn't use much ammo. Are those outside the range? They're inside the range. It doesn't seem to be repairing them. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Not sure. Let me see. What's this? Creates 1 repair cloud, speed 1 per second, negative 20 healing. Ammo is 23 of 25. Okay. So this over here still doesn't seem to have been reached. I don't know. All right. Let's go. If that just keeps going like that's probably going to waste ammo. Seems a bit sad, doesn't it? Let's put this one right here. Looks like a good spot for it. We only need 1 of them. And then the other one I'm going to go put over at the our oil expansion. I think they're kind of the key areas that are getting attacked the most, the heaviest attacks. We are getting attacked elsewhere, actually down here. Down here is also a big spot, isn't it? Lots of damage around here as well. Okay, is that because we have no flamethrowers down here? Yeah, it is. Wow, how did we miss that? All right, let's fix this up immediately. I think 1 over here, flamethrower over here, covers most of that area, and then another one probably here. Let's go another one here and another one here. There we go. All right. How on earth did we miss that? Terrible of us, wasn't it? All right, let's do something along these lines. There we go, that'll do it. And while I'm here, probably should put some ammo in there. Let's get you up to there. Oops, there's something getting destroyed. That is not a nice sound. Oh, look at you, you little devil. All right. They know how to hurt you. What if I did this? All right. That's what that disappears. You go to there, and you go to there, and you go to there. All right. You now have fire down here, which will help you greatly. But we do need to go and take care of some of this destruction. What's happening over here? Life is not great. Yeah, the nighttime attacks coming along pretty thick and heavy. So those repair clouds, they seem a little bit inefficient, but definitely good automation. Good automation. All right, so robotics research is coming along very well. Of course, now I've got to craft a bunch of these. And give me another power pole. All right. We need to repair some of these ones. And over here too, we've lost some power poles as well. Man, this just very hard to maintain a safe area for this belt, which is important because it's our only supply. Ah, damn you! There we go. All right, our only supply of iron ore. Let's just make sure that it's mining again. No, it's not. Okay. Do I still have a radar? I don't. I can make one. Where are we missing? There it is. Okay, there it is. There it is there. We got a bunch more entities being damaged up the top there within the repair cloud, which is nice. Repair cloud. Actually, oh no, we do have this here. We just didn't have power. Okay, that's good. That's good. While I'm down here, I probably should do a quick check. We've got heaps of ammo. Let's just do some repairs. All right. honestly, maybe for the sake of not having to come back here, we do that. All right. So making these ammo though. Look at that, 64 iron, 42 copper, 9 plastic, 5 steel for each one. They're expensive. 25 shots for each capsule. I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure if I'm down with doing too many of them. But definitely, while we are off expanding, probably worth a shot. Does this just keep firing? Does it just keep firing? This cloud doesn't seem to cover as much as it says it does, because it's not getting those ones over there. Unless it doesn't do walls, which would be a bit crap, wouldn't it? What am I doing here? I'm doing this. No, I'm not. Gosh, I'm confused. All right, what I wanted to check was this. It's already kind of used half of its ammo, which is a bit crazy. All right. Back to life. Let's get a little bit more ammo. That's probably too much ammo, I would say, actually. Let's have 1,000 ammo on us. I'm just going to run down to this corner. It's getting pretty heavily attacked. What have I got for combat robots? I've actually got 81 combat robots. Oh, nice. I might go and clear this little base here, because I think that's where most of these attacks will be coming from. And we should be able to do that with our combat robots pretty easily. So let's grab some of them. Try not to get burnt as we do it. All right. Where was that red dot? Okay, that was just a group of. Must have been a group there when I ran past. All right, we're actually getting a little bit further out than I would have liked, but yeah, clearing out some of these bases I think is a good move. All right, we are. Some grenades would be really nice at this point too. Anyway, the combat robots are doing a great job. There's some worms that we're getting rid of. The expansion rate definitely higher in this than in vanilla. Let's make sure we're not running out of robots, which we are. Alright, this is starting to get into some thick enemy territory now. We probably don't want to go all the way down there, but we'll clear out some of this. And yeah, we're losing robots. It's alright. Keep clicking when you see that number drop. We don't want to lose them, but at the same time, if you put some out when you already have the max out, it actually destroys. It wastes it. So it's a balancing act, to be sure. And here we go. Let's just keep clearing this out, because we might as well. We're doing pretty well so far. You know what? I'm doing this, and I realize I haven't actually equipped the modular armor, which is probably a shame. Hopefully we don't die because of it. Hopefully not. This is really addictive, just heading out here, but we don't want to. Again, I'm getting distracted. Meanwhile, all this is happening. Our main base could be totally getting destroyed. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's take out these couple of worms that have crept over here. The rest of these are all just biters. Oh, spitters, biters. Biters, the general term for all aliens. Oh, construction robots have actually finished. Okay, this gives us a clear direction of what I want to do, which is get some repair happening. I think those repair capsule turrets, they seem okay, but if I can actually just make robots, which, I mean, to be honest, we have to set up a lot of infrastructure for. I need to get lubricant, which means I need heavy oil, and yeah, we're gonna need some stuff, aren't we? So let's handcraft that while I think about it. Well, of course we can't. Of course we don't have the stuff we need to make those. But so to get construction robots, we're going to need heavy oil for lubricant for the flying frames. They need Red circuits. No, I think it's only green circuits for construction bots, which will be nice. But the flying robot frames themselves, which are the slow build, where do they fit? Here we are. They need a battery, which we don't have set up, and electric engine units, which need the oil. Okay. So let's work on this, shall we? So I'm going to need some steel to make a few of these. We actually have 6. That's probably going to be enough for our limited use at this point. So first of all, let's change this to advanced. There we go. All right. So far, so good. I'm going to need to grab a bunch of iron. Let's also get some research happening while all this is going on. Rocketry would be wonderful. I don't know how grey science is going. I'd say it's backed up quite nicely. All right. Let's get a bit of this. Let's get a bit of this. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, we had pipes being made, didn't we? There we go. Where are all these attacks happening? More down here. Thought I kind of cleaned out some of that area. Yeah, I guess there's still these ones here that are all sending the attacks in. I'm loath to spend like a whole episode clearing this out, so we'll for now we'll just hold off. All right, let's get a few more of these. And where are we going to fit them? Okay, we'll try them. We'll try them down here. But first, we need to get this set up. There we go. There we go. Whoops, can't do that. And that and that. This is the not so glorious part of oil refining is setting up all the pipes. Luckily, we only have the 4 refineries, which means this is slightly less onerous. There we go. Okay, so you're going to crack. No, you're going to do lubricant, and then we'll have another one doing some cracking. We'll only need 1 at this point, and then I think 4 should be the right amount. Actually, no. Okay, these need to be spaced further apart. Okay, this is yeah. All right, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. There we go. There we go. And then some water. We can bring water in. We can bring water in elsewhere. What are you doing? You're actually we can. Okay, no. Let's do it this way. Whew. All right. There, and there. For instance, rocketry's finished. Wow. Rocket damage? Why not? Am I wasting time with that? Maybe. We will use rockets, but I probably don't need it right this second. All right, let's get a couple of these. We will need a few tanks. So that will feed into here, and that'll give us our lubricant. There we go, lubricant. Let's not do that. Let's not be silly about this because we want to make sure that we don't hamper ourselves in the future. We haven't had the water set up. Forgot about that. Yep, that's something that happens at this point. If we just do, yeah, that'll actually work. There we go. That there, that there, that there. And then like this, like this, like this. I don't want to do that though, just because I don't want to use that line where our lubricant will be coming in. But what we can do is come out here like that, and have our water flowing on that line. And then we can just do something. No, we can't do that. We can do that. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. It's not the greatest setup, not the greatest looking setup, I should say, but it's effective. And that's what our base. That's what our base kind of is all about at the moment. Is just being effective. Yeah, actually, we are going to need that and that. There we go. There we go. So we're cracking everything into petroleum still, because we're not actually using oil for anything else. And then our petroleum, is going to come over here somewhere. I don't know where. We kind of need it to be out there on this line. There we go. You guys can all just do that. And we're in business. All right. And I don't know, I'm probably going to need to do something like this so I can fit this guy in like that. There we go. All right, there's some petroleum. We'll use it for something at some point. For now, we're just using it up there. But this will allow us to get a bit of lubricant. And then the lubricant will enable us to make some electric engines. We actually, this area over here we can actually use to build. We're not hampered for space as much as we were earlier. How are we doing for time? We've got 25 minutes. All right. So if I want you making electric engines, and I don't need a huge amount. I only need maybe 50 construction robots would be enough to get me going. Even 20 would be fine. So electric engine units. There we go. All you need, sir, is some lubricant. I'm going to try and make this in a better alignment. There we go. All right, we'll have 2 of these going. 2 of these going seems like enough for now. Let's do that. And why not just that? I'll tell you why, because I actually want to be able to walk through there every now and again. There we go. All right. And then we can put some engines. I'm sure we had engines. Maybe I'll have to go grab some. We have green circuits though. That is good. Engines over here. All right, let's, 7 engines. Well, that is a little disappointing. That'll make 7 of these, which will make 7 robots. Well, all right. Well, our steel is holding us up there, isn't it? Our steel is holding us up there. I should just make some steel. What am I doing? Engines. Gosh, I can't see them. I'm blind. There they are, man. All right. So you guys get that. You can have, I don't know, half a stack of them. How much do you actually need, green circuit wise? It's 2. Okay. Well, that's going to be ample. All right. So these will produce some I say. Might as well use these wooden boxes because there's actually no reason not to. Just like that. There we go. All right. Now the other thing is we need to get batteries. So batteries require a little bit of finesse. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid needs sulfur and water, which we do have up here. All right, so if we have this guy, what if I just bypass this for a second, have you coming in here, making sulfuric acid, this water can go in there. That's annoying because I can't walk past it, but whatever. We'll have you just feeding straight into there, and you also need, iron plate, I forgot about that. I forgot about iron plate. Well, for now have a box. With a couple of iron plate in it. That'll make a lot of sulfuric acid. And then what do I need to make batteries? Iron plate and copper plate. All right. Well, that kind of changes this placement of this. Just slightly. What if I did this? What if I do that? Put a power pole there. We'll go in there, and in there, and you're making batteries. And here we put some of this and some of that. All right. Again, we don't need to make a heap of these. These are just here to get us our robot flying frames. Yep. All right. That's good. We actually need 100 to make 50 because it takes two batteries. Steel is definitely going to be a problem. So what I'm going to do is sort of manually load up our steel furnaces here. I can put in some, just a bunch of iron in here. There you go. That'll keep them busy for a while. Although they are actually already busy, which probably means we should be upgrading them to these guys who need stone bricks. And again, steel. All right. Well, our steel is actually it's just very slow because we don't have much of it. All right. That is totally understandable. Let's do this. This will actually provide a speed boost. Quite a speed boost. It is double the speed, so this will double our output, provided that our input stays valid. And with that, we are just about ready to make flying robot frames, aren't we? Because this will start to provide some over here for motors. Yeah, it's still pretty bad, isn't it? Still pretty bad. All right. What's going on here? There we go. Some more. Let's grab these. See if we can't convert them into a few more of these. There we go. Rocket damage, man. We are flying through that. Okay. Where's our next research coming in? I don't care about robot speeds or anything like that. Let's get landmines. I'm interested in landmines. See how they go. What do they need to make? Explosives. We'll have to set up an explosives chain. Incendiary landmines. Bio. High explosives. Landmine damage. Does it say how much damage they do? 250 explosion damage. Yeah, I don't know. Landmine launcher ammo. So yeah, okay. A lot of these things have launcher ammo. We'll have to see what they can actually work in. But let's keep upgrading our steel while we're here. 3 more of them. We need 1 more. We just need 1 more, and there we go. We have it. Once those 2 are completed, we will have our piddly little steel set up here as fast as it possibly can go. We could. Is there room? There is not room to ramp that up. But we do have some stuff over here that we could possibly use as well. All right. Where else is that steel needed for? It's actually needed for blue science. We definitely need to do something. And I think maybe that's a problem for next episode because we are at 32 minutes. All right. I tell you what. Once we get some robots up and running, though, I will be much happier. Much happier. Can I give you some steel? I can. And maybe we just turn this off for now. We don't need any more of those. We do need more of these. All right. Yes, getting some robots will be a huge boon. We also need, now that I think about it, we also need to make some roboports, which require a lot of steel. But advanced circuits we have. Look at that. We have 300 advanced circuits on us, and we're just going to make some more. We have 7 engine units. And what are we then missing for flying robot frames? The batteries and steel. All right. I think we can do this. I think we can do this next episode. 21 batteries. And you are stopped because of sulfuric acid, which is because of sulfur, which is because of petroleum. That is a surprise. I would have thought this cracking would have done a fine job if we actually connected it up. Okay, I see the problem now. There we go. There. And there. And we're actually out of pipe. And we're out of iron. Alright. We're going to fix this up before the end of the episode, that's for sure. Alright. So if we put this to there, we should now have this hooked up, and we'll actually get some petroleum back. There we go. Alright. And this is away. Wonderful. Batteries being made. Let's limit the batteries. We don't want to make 1 billion batteries while I think about it. It's kind of limited by the input as well, but we still don't need that to just go non-stop. All right. And then yeah, these guys are the issue. These guys are the sort of limiting factor. So next episode, let's put some to-do lists down. Add new. I need steel. I need roboports. And then we need construction bots. And last but not least, we actually need repair pack automated. There we go. Okay, that is tomorrow's list of things to do. And once we get that, we'll actually be ready. Definitely ready to take some expansions. We'll be able to leave the base and not be worried too much. Like ammo will still run out. We have an automated ammo, but things won't get destroyed because the flamethrower turret should still take care of things. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But for now, I'm very happy with our progress. Let's pause this. Let's pause this so we don't get overrun while I'm chatting at the end. Let me know in the comments below what you think about how we're going. Of course, we're coming along nicely. I wouldn't say we have the most efficient base, but we do have a little bit of everything being made. We're up to blue science. We've got some blue science being made when we have the steel for it. And yeah, I don't know. It's very compact, very defensible. Once we start doing these outposts, I think we'll really face the wrath of the biters then. And automating our defenses a little bit better will be much more important. But for now, we're looking good. And most importantly, thanks to my patrons, and see you tomorrow.